Welcome to my tarot card reading for Capricorn 2016, and this is Manu Tarot. Capricorn, remember that you are an earth sign, you're a cardinal sign, your house is house number 10, and your planet is Saturn. Okay, now let's start with the opening of the tarot card reading. We have Obatala and Oba. This is all about, this year is all about seeing and understanding, comprehending the repercussions of our actions, how they affect us and affect others. Okay, that's what technically the tarot cards are talking about for 2016. That's the main topic, and they're letting you know that's what is coming for you during 2016. A ritual that you can do for 2016 is a flag representing the energies for you during this year, half white, half pink. Okay, you can do that as a representation of the energies that are working for you during this year. Let's now take a look at each trimester. Capricorn, this is your first trimester, and we have the Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, which are going to be directly influenced by Saint Jerome, the Strength, and the Sun, representing Leo and Aries. This tarot card is all about feeling, we could say, feeling a little bit frustrated of our actions, of what we have achieved, frustrated about our achievements, of the end results that we're seeing in our life. That's the first trimester. If you are an actor, an actress, a painter, someone that likes to paint, write, and all this kind of stuff, you obviously are going to see that you might have some kind of block, artistic block, mental block. You will have a little bit of problem trying to put together what you really want to portray in writing, or in a portrait or picture, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, but this is about discontent, feeling not very happy about what you are doing or you have done in the past, or what is happening during this first trimester. Okay, my dear Capricorn, remember that Saturn is your first planet. Saturn is your planet, and is going to be in Sagittarius during this first trimester, and is going to turn retrograde on March 25th. Capricorn, this is your second trimester, and your second trimester has the Hermit, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles or Coins, which is influenced by Saint Jerome, the Strength, the Nine of Staff, and the Sun, and indirectly by the High Priest, which is Venus, Taurus, and the Moon. But here is all about finding the truth, whatever it means for you. It could be finding the truth emotionally, spiritually, or literally speaking, about whatever subject or object are we talking about. This is going to create a cascade of actions that you are going to feel a little bit on the defensive, a little bit paranoid, like I like to call it. It could mean that you find out that someone has placed a lawsuit against you, or someone has done something against you, and you are on the defensive mode. You are a little bit paranoid. I like to call it paranoid to be to sound a little bit tragic, but that's what it's all about. This is all about acting and reacting to events, and that's how you're going to be. That's what you're going to be doing during the second trimester. You're technically going to be reacting to a lot of events. Okay, those events might trigger split separation, sigma, etc. Okay, the end results, it all depends. It could be positive, it could be negative. It all depends on the outcome, obviously, and if you like it or not. That's what I have for the second trimester. Remember that your planet Saturn is in Sagittarius, and on March 25th it became retrograde. Okay, Capricorn, this is your third trimester, and we have here the Seven of Cups, the Magician, and the Lovers, which are directly influenced by the Nine of Staff and the Ten of Swords, and Taurus, the High Priest, Venus, Moon, Taurus represented there. And this is all about decisions. This is going to be a very tough trimester for you, because you are going to be forced, let's call it like that, to take decisions. You're going to be against the wall. Your hands, you're going to feel that they're tied and you don't know what to do. You don't know if you're going to move left to right, sorry, or stay right where you are. But this is all about following your dreams, what you want. But at the same time, you don't know if you should move left or right. So you are like in this situation. But the tarot are saying that you really need to make up your mind, and you have to be willing to make sacrifices. You must be willing to compromise. Okay, that's what the tarot cards are saying. You must be willing to compromise. Remember, my dear Capricorn, that your planet Saturn is in Sagittarius, and by August 13 is going to become direct. Okay, Capricorn, this is your fourth trimester, and it is composed by the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This is talking about a feeling of frustration. This is a feeling, this really, it literally means a certain degree of stubbornness, because there is a refusal. There's a denial aspect here, that you really don't want to see the facts, the reality. That's why we have the Two of Swords, where you have a veil or blindfold. You're blindfolded. You're not seeing reality. You don't want to see the facts. You don't want to see the reality of what is around yourself. And this is all about cause and effect. You have to remember that whatever you do, whatever you say, is going to have effects directly and indirectly, not only in you, but on people around you. Okay, this is all about you. This year is all about you. Okay, so you have to keep in mind that we have, let's look this in a vertical line, we have the two here, and then we have the Magician, Page of Swords, and here, and this is all about a degree of unhappiness. You're not satisfied. You're not really happy about results of what you're seeing. There's going to be a certain degree of bitterness here involved. But the problem is that there is a refusal from your side to see things as they really are. Okay? And this is represented mostly on the last trimester. Okay? And the tarot cards really are saying that you really need to remember that sometimes you really have to make some sacrifices. It's about compromising. Okay? It's more or less the same. This whole year is all about that. It's about learning that there's a cause and effect. Some people like to call it karma. Whatever you do, whatever you say, is going to have an effect in your life, and is going to have an effect in people around you. okay? And it's going to be very obvious at the last trimester. But the last trimester is what makes it very different is that in this case you really don't want to see things as they really are. Probably because you have been hurt, whatever the reason is, but there's a denial from your part. Okay, that's what I have for you, my dear Capricorn, for the year 2016. Okay, as part of a ritual, if you're interested, we have here a soap that has herbs that are used in Santeria and Espiritismo to get rid of bad energy. If you're not interested, we also have essential oils, therapeutic grade, 100% natural. This one has sage as the main ingredient, but has other combination that are really good for getting rid of bad energy, if that's how you want to call it. There's another one that is for protection, and this one is Palo Santo, the main ingredient, or holy wood, which is known for protecting you from bad energy. And the other one is for aligning the energies, to bring balance in your life, if that's the best way you can understand it and see it. Okay, and that's all for you, my dear Capricorn 2016.